And welcome back again, everyone. How are you doing? Thank you for joining me for another NASCAR Racing 2003 live stream. It is your host, Cody, here. A good 5 minutes out from my last stream, and we're back for another one. So, like I said, I'm going to be doing the Week 7 NFL predictions. A little tradition I've been keeping up. Hold on, give me 1 second. Just loading up my laptop. And we should have this done well before 7:30, before the game tonight starts. Huh. 21 driver, how's it going? Apparently the new thumbnail hasn't loaded yet, but I'll make sure that's fixed once the stream's done. So, let's get right into the race. No, not replay studio. What the hell am I doing? But, Packers, Bears playing tonight. I'll admit the Packers haven't looked nearly as sharp as they usually do. That being said, they're still 3-2, still have a winning record. The season is far from over. However, that being said, I would much rather have the Packers be 4-2 after tonight versus 3-3, even though the season's still far from over. 4-2 sounds a lot better than 3-3. Alright, so here's the NFL roster. Let's go into the race. I turned the yellow flags off this time. The Bullring NFL 2015 mod. Thank you one and all for joining the stream. If you like the NFL, please hit the like button. If you're enjoying the stream, hit the like button. If you're a fan of the NFL, please type in your favorite team up in the chat of who you think will win. Alright, so if you guys have been following, here is how we did after last week. Last week, out of 15 games, we went 7-8. And after the week 5 debacle of apparently not picking any of the saves, or saving any of the picks, we went 0-14, so because of that, we're down to 37-55. My goal is to just try to salvage a winning record by the end of this season, but I didn't help at all. And once again, in addition to New England, Pittsburgh, and where's Green Bay? Oh wait, we need week 7. Cincinnati, Cleveland. Yeah, and tied for Cincinnati and Cleveland. The Packers have the biggest spread to win. So yeah, once again, here's the recap of last week's games, 7-8. I'll just show this on the screen quickly so you guys can see all of them. You guys can pause if you want to. I'm not going to go through all of them individually. Just subscribed. Awesome. Thank you, man. We got almost 20 people watching. Please hit the like button if you are enjoying. Alright, so for this week's games, we have Chicago at the historic Lambeau Field, New York Giants at LA Rams, Cleveland and at Cincinnati, Washington at Detroit, Indianapolis at Tennessee, New Orleans at Kansas City, Buffalo at Miami, the Jets at Baltimore, Minnesota at Philadelphia, Oakland at Jacksonville, San Diego at Atlanta, Tampa Bay at San Francisco, New England at Pittsburgh. Ooh, that should be a good game. Wow, that's going to be a good game. Seattle at Arizona, another good game. Denver and Houston. Ooh, Brock Osweiler's return to Denver. That should be interesting. They're both, are they both 4-2 right now? Yeah, that's going to be a big battle. Yeah, those last 3 games right here, in addition to Packers and Bears tonight. Hopefully it's pretty one-sided, because I have to go to work. So hopefully I'm not going to work with like 30 minutes left in the game, with it super close, wondering if we're going to lose yet another game in a row. Oh wait, not in a row. That would be our second in a row. Alright, so those are the games for today. So, let's jump into the race. Get my commentator voice ready. Oh, Nelly. Alright, race. Accelerate to the start of the pace lap.
Drive.
I can see him back there. Get to TV1. Shift V is reverse. There we go. Broncos and Patriots, it looks like. In the top two. No, is that Broncos and Texans? Really? Wow. This week's Monday night game qualifies in first and second. And my prediction for this year's NFC Championship game is in second or is in third and fourth. Although I don't think the Panthers are getting anywhere in the playoffs anymore. Alright, here we go. Green flag. Broncos take the green, leading the field out front into turn 1. Piggzcreek SuperSpeedway. Got the Chargers right behind the Packers. Broncos still leading the field. Coming out of turn 2. They are 3-4 wide. I did turn yellow flags off this time, so if there's a wreck, we don't have to wait for all the stupid pace laps. Here come the Packers with help from the Chargers. Trying to take the lead away from the Broncos going into turn 3. And the Packers comfortably in the lead. By the way, as many times as the Packers lead in this race, I did not change the things whatsoever. It's usually like Packers, Seahawks, and Patriots. Whoever did this mod, yeah, it must have been recent, because they did all the strong teams from as of recent. The Broncos, the Patriots, the Seahawks, the Packers, the Steelers. Alright, look at that pack. Side by side for the lead. Packers and Patriots. Patriots take the lead away from the Packers with the advantage on the inside line going on into turn 1. Here come the Lions. Side by side next to the Patriots for the lead. Can they get drafting help? Will they have enough momentum going into turn 3 to take that away? Oh, speaking of a wreck, we'll watch that replay later because we need for them to finish. There's no yellow flags. That would have been annoying. Still the Patriots race out front. We had a wreck near the back. It looked like it took out maybe 4 or 5 cars. Or teams, I should say. As long as the Packers are still there. As long as the Packers finish in front of the Bears, I will be happy. And they're side by side, speak of the double. Packers right next to the Bears. Still the Lions and Patriots out front. Lions helping the Patriots draft, keeping them in front of everyone else. Is this lap 3? Yes. Alright, so it'll be halfway to go coming to the line this time. Look at that move by the Lions. And here come the Chiefs to help them. Can the Lions have the advantage on the bottom line? It looks like they do, with help from the Chiefs. And here come the Giants, the Patriots' biggest rival. The only team that can actually beat the Patriots in games that matter, aside from the Broncos every now and then. And it's still the Lions' race. 3 laps to go, halfway done. Yeah, I will go back and watch the wreck, obviously, when once this race is done. I just don't want to pause the live run-through of the race itself. Oh, here come the Bears, trying to take the lead away from the Falcons. I missed the Falcons even getting into the lead. Here's the Raiders in 3rd place pushing the Falcons. But are they going to be able to make it stick with the high line? Nope, the Bears. Here come the Bears. Can the Packers be clutch with these last 2.5 laps to be able to pass their NFC North bitter rival to take the W this week? Or will the Bears be able to hold off? What do you mean, hell no, the Falcons? The Falcons are doing good this year. Even though they had one of the worst collapses ever last year, they still started out 6-0 or 6-1, whatever they did, and they're, what are they, 4-1 or 5-1 right now? They got Matty Ice and Julio Jones. How is that not a good team? The only reason Julio Jones didn't win that game for the Falcons last week is because Richard Sherman didn't get called on grabbing his damn arm. Still the Bears out front with 1.5 laps to go. But look at the Packers creeping back on the inside line. Can they take the spot away from the Bears? They're creeping. Here come the Packers. I know there's 14 or 13 other games this week, but this is the one that matters most to me. So I just want those Packers to pass the Bears. Here they go. Will they be able to pass them before the checkered flag? White flag, 1 lap to go. Can the Packers make it stick on that bottom line to pass those Bears? We have the Reds. Meanwhile, we have the Redskins out front with the Texans leading. With the Texans making a move to the inside to take the spot away. Look at that pack. Oh, there go the Chiefs. Who's going to make it stick these last 2 turns? And it looks like the Packers are going to be in front of the Bears. Can the Packers make a move for the win? There they go. Speaking of NFC North, here come the Lions. Oh, this is going to be 3 wide for the lead. Who is going to win this? Looks like maybe the Texans. Ah, yeah, the Texans by a nose. Alright, that was the final lap. Good thing, too, because we got lap traffic that would have ruined the race. Alright, so first things first. Let's go back and look at that wreck. It looks like it was started by... Looks like the Rams, the Cowboys, and the Dolphins. Looks like maybe that's where it got started. Yeah, the Rams got bunched up with the Vikings and the Dolphins and the Cowboys. Went there. Oh, the Jaguars are going to take a big hit. Whoa! You got the Jaguars and the Rams upside down. Need to see another replay of that. The Jags and the Rams upside down. How about that for a ride for the Jaguars, though? I don't know what it is with this track when you hit the wall. Like going into... Like right between the straightaway and the turn for turns 1 and 3. It's really easy to kick the car airborne. Yeah, let's watch this ride for the Jaguars. Taking a big hit into the outside wall. And going upside down. I saw a messed up field goal. Are you talking about Blair Walsh? Did anyone see that game they had a couple weeks ago? Oh, I forgot who they were playing, but Blair Walsh missed the... I think it was the Vikings game. Yeah, Blair Walsh missed one of the field goals. Vikings and Giants. He missed the first field goal he tried. And the crowd was just silent, and then he just he made a routine kick later in the game, and the crowd went, like, nuts just for a routine kick to put them up by, like, maybe 13 versus 10 points. Alright, now let's get back to the race. Alright, so that was the checkered flag, right? Yep, the checkered's in the air right there. Alright, so now we need to see who all finished where. First of all, let's see who won. I believe it was the Texans. Yep, by a hair. And the Packers in third. Awesome, the Packers secured the win. So, that being said, I can do this right away. Green Bay. Alright, Giants and LA. Well, LA rolled over, so I'm assuming the Giants finished ahead of them. Yep, the Giants are right there. So Giants take the lead, or the win. Cleveland, Cincinnati. I think I missed both of them up front. Alright, there's Cincinnati. Where's Cleveland? Alright, I do not know where Cleveland is. Maybe they just forfeited, but here's Cincinnati right there. So, Cincinnati taking the W. The W. George W. Bush. Detroit and Washington. I believe Detroit, since they're... Oh no, wow, that's a close one. Detroit and Washington. Detroit by a hair. So Detroit, Tennessee, Indianapolis, battle of the AFC South. Indianapolis, Tennessee. Alright, there's Tennessee. Where are the Colts? Oh, the Colts. Blue are way back there. Titans gonna pull off an upset. Wait, the Titans are favorited? I wouldn't have guessed that. Does Indianapolis just suck that much? All the favorites are picked so far. Kansas City. Let's keep up that tradition. I believe they were up front. Against who? Who are they playing? I guess that would have helped if I looked. No, not Zune. New Orleans. Yeah, New Orleans is in that wreck. So, Kansas City. Because we were... The pack was just about to lap New Orleans. Alright, Buffalo, Miami. AFC East. Buffalo. Miami was in that wreck, so there's Buffalo right there. Jets, Baltimore. Alright, where's the Jets? Jets are right there. Where's the Ravens? Where is Poe? Anyone see Poe? Oh yeah, right there. But the Jets are still in front. Jets over Baltimore. Minnesota, Philadelphia. Well, Minnesota was in that wreck. So as long as Philly finished somewhere in this pack, which they did right there. Jacksonville, Oakland. Where is Jacksonville and Oakland? Here's the Raiders. Touchdown! Raiders! Where's Jacksonville? Are there a lot of teams that just didn't even qualify? Seriously, where are the... It's gonna bug me if I can't find the Jaguars. Alright, they must have not even qualified, or they were in a wreck. Oh yeah, duh, they were in that wreck. I'm stupid. Yeah, they're the ones that went flying 20 feet in the air. Alright, so Oakland. Alright, Atlanta, San Diego, Chargers, Falcons. Saw the Falcons up front. Where'd they go? Falcons. But the Chargers are back there, so Falcons are going to continue their run. Tampa Bay is favorited over San Francisco. That's funny. Oh, how just a couple of years can change things. Alright, where's San Fran? And Tampa. Alright, there's Tampa. And here's San Fran, even behind Tampa. So it will be Tampa. Holy shit, I feel like I have to sneeze really bad. Alright, Steelers and Patriots. Alright, there's the Steelers. There's the Patriots, god damn it. Holy fuck. Feels like I just snorted some pepper. New England, Arizona, Seattle. Always a good divisional game between two powerhouses. Alright, there's Seattle, and Arizona is back here, so unfortunately Seattle will win. Denver and Houston. Well, Houston, I believe, won the race. There's Denver, and yep, Houston is up there. Alright, so those are the official picks for this week. A lot of favorited teams got picked. All but 4. Alright, so the score. Alright, so Denver and Houston. So Houston was 1. And Denver is Miles. That's what his name is. So let's look at these two things in the standings. Toro and Miles. Houston gonna win. I'm gonna say it's gonna be 13-9. So I got. They haven't been doing too good offensively. The Broncos, that is. They have a decent. The Texans have a decent defense. I feel like it's gonna be a low-scoring game, with the Texans maybe getting 2 field goals and a touchdown, and the Broncos getting a touchdown and with a mixed extra point and a field goal, or 3 field goals with Brandon McManus. Alright, so yes, I know there's going to be a lot of Denver fans hating this prediction. I didn't make the prediction. I'm just going by the damn game. Alright, Seattle. Blitz and Big Red. Shoot. I forgot which one the Falcons are. Oh yeah, duh, Falcon. So the Cardinals are Big Red. Alright, cool. Seahawks, Blitz. 18, 10, 8, Red. Alright, I'm gonna guess 7-10 in favor of the Seahawks. Another low-scoring game. Where are we going here? 10-7. By the way, for you guys wondering why I'm, how I get these numbers, if you haven't been here for previous streams for the explanation, it's these 2 games. So I predict the winner, obviously. So Houston, I predicted to win, and same with Seattle. And then based on the teams, I go into the results. And Blitz is the Seahawks, and they have all these numbers. 0081. And then Big Red is the Cardinals. They have 0754. And I'm basically just picking some random numbers out of here. So 7. And then 1 and 0 for 10. Just to give a feasible football score in favor of the team that I predict, or the game predicted to win the race. So that's how I'm getting these scores. Just FYI for those of you that might have missed the explanation of why I do that in the previous streams. Alright, who will score the most points? And for that, I always pick whoever wins the race. So the Texans. And fewest points, I think the Jaguars, since they were probably in last, since they had that rollover. So the Jaguars. Alright, so that is it for this week's NFL predictions. Thank you for joining the stream. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed the race. Had 2 rollovers, a photo finish, side-by-side racing the whole time. I hope your guys' team, your favorite team, got predicted to win here. Please hit the like button, hit subscribe if you aren't already. Go Pack Go for the game that's about to start in half an hour. Thanks again for joining, guys. I really, truly appreciate all the support. I can't emphasize that enough. Until next time, probably sometime tomorrow for the next stream, I will see you later. Have a good rest of your day. Go Pack Go. Go football. Alright, I'm done, guys. Have a good night. See ya. Peace. Bye.